Hello everybody, it is Nicole with A-Frayed-Knot, just hopping on to review some paintbrushes with you. So tonight is a little bit different because, well, one, I get a lot of questions about the paintbrushes that I use, and unfortunately my favorite ones are no longer available. And I still have some, but I thought it was time to start kind of looking at some others. And so I ordered some and I wanted to check them out with you guys. So when you jump on, just say hello and let me know that you're here, where you're watching from. And if you catch the replay, just say hey and let me know you're watching the replay. So I am just getting our live all pulled up on my iPad so that I can see comments. What we're going to do is kind of, you can see them sort of all spread out here. I'm going to show you what I got. And then, I think I have some wood here. We're definitely going to try painting with some of them. Yeah, I got a piece of wood back here. We're just going to play around with them a little bit and test them and just kind of see what the scoop is with them. And you can, let me see here. Oh, there we go. I wasn't seeing any comments. It is so frustrating sometimes. Hey, Linda, how are you? Hi, Kelly. Hello, Brenda. Hey, Trula. Oh, I know. The struggle is real when it comes to this space that we're on. Hey, Diane, how are you? Let's see here. I want to make sure if sometimes I see comments here. Sometimes I see them here. Hello, Sue. All right, so you can see I got a box of chip brushes. Now, I liked this variety, but I've never ordered this particular box. So what I'm going to be curious about with these chip brushes is if they lose their bristles. That's what I don't like, is when paintbrushes lose their bristles. So these are nice because it comes in 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 1.5 inch, and 2 inch. And I love a good chip brush, and different sizes are always good. I have one here that I love using, and it's probably like 1/4 inch, but I really like that one. So I'm excited to try these. And then I have my glasses on tonight. They are so annoying too, but I was giving my eyes a little bit of a break from my contacts and decided to just wear the glasses. But the struggle is real because it's hot today, so it keeps sliding down my nose, and they're just like, I don't know, they are, my face isn't used to wearing them all day like this, so it's just, it's just one of those days for me. So I also went ahead and got these Mod Podge brushes. I don't know if you guys have ever used these. I typically don't use a brush for the Mod Podge. These are cute though. But I thought I'd try these out. Even if I don't use them for Mod Podging, which I very well might. I usually use like the sponge brushes from Dollar Tree, but I just like the bristles on them. I mean, I think they'd make good paint brushes, even if I don't use them for that. And then I got these ones right here. I like the variety in these, and I'm sure they'll be perfectly fine. I like the squared off flat brushes, and then I like these round brushes right here. Now, my concerns I usually end up having with these round brushes is the bristles end up separating, kind of like this right here, how they're just sort of just like pew. They just kind of explode, kind of like this. And I am usually very diligent to take care of these. I won't leave them in the water. I usually pull them out of the water and then wash them off and just leave them set to dry. Now the rest of my brushes, I need to get better at taking care of them. With your paint brushes, you typically don't want to leave them set in the water. And when you lay them out to dry, you should lay them flat, because if you stand them up in something like this to dry, the water can run back down into the wood. And let me show you an example. This is not from, you see how this is all discolored? That is from leaving it to, leaving in the water. And then they end up absorbing the water inside. This is what ends up messing them up when they stay in the water too long, or if you stand them up to dry, because the moisture just runs back down inside of them. So it's best to lay them out flat. So I really liked these ones. I don't foresee I would have a problem with these. Now I got these. These are similar. They're very similar. I got these because they're pink and I thought they were cute. So I don't know how you feel about paintbrushes, but I feel like you can never have too many. And so I got these ones because they're pink and they're cute. But size-wise, as far as like the type of brush that they are and the size, they're pretty much exactly the same. Just one is blue and one is pink. And then I ordered some more brushes for furniture refinishing, but you can actually use these for anything. These looked really nice. I've not used these particular ones before. I like to use these for refinishing furniture, and I have some furniture that I have to refinish. So these seemed really nice for like painting and both waxing. This is a really cool one because it's pointed, so I can get like in the grooves of some of the furniture pieces that I have. So I really liked that for the set that it came with. And they were all, as far as the furniture refinishing ones go, they were all pretty reasonably priced. All of them were. This came together as a set and it was reasonably priced. I'm gonna go ahead in case you guys want to, let's see, take a look at any of these. Now inside of the link down there, I did drop my Amazon storefront link and the link that will take you to look at all of these paintbrushes. That's in there. I will put the paintbrush link right down here though, in case you guys want to take a look at them. It'll just make it easier. It's hot here today. I don't know how the weather is where you guys are, but it's 92 here today. Well, right now it's 90. Yeah, right now it's 92. It's awful. I'm not ready for the heat. Oh, what is this? What is this doing to me? Come on now. Oh, nothing is working properly. Okay, let's try it again. No, there we go. Oh, now it's there. Oh my word. Okay, come on, please. Well, I'm trying to post it, but this is not cooperating with me tonight. It is really testing me. Okay. Now it posted twice. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's fine. At least it's there. So I'm going to pin it, but in order to do that, I have to do it from this. Oh, here it is. Okay, good. Whew, finally. I just got it pinned. Jennifer said, very cold today. Cold and snowing. Hey, Purple Crash Shed, welcome. Your first time here. That's awesome. I just dropped the link right there. I pinned it right below. Plus the link is floating in there a couple of times so that you can check out these sets of brushes that I'm looking at. Now I'm not going to play around with these ones right now because I like to use those for my furniture refinishing, and I don't have no furniture in here to play with. So what I want to try though are the ones that I have in front of me, and not necessarily all of them, but the bigger ones and maybe a couple of the round ones. Definitely the chip brushes. Those are the ones that I definitely want to give a try. Let's just use this piece of wood right here. We'll use this back part of it. Okay. So what I was going to say was the paintbrushes, because I do get questions about it, the paintbrushes that I typically use, well, all my paintbrushes, not all of them, but my go-tos are all in here. And these are the ones that I typically use right here. You can see, plus the essential stencil brushes for stenciling. But it was the paint brushes that I love are from my friend Brooke's branded craft line, but they're out of stock. She doesn't have them anymore. So I'm testing out some more. And the ones I'm eager to test are these chip brushes. I used to get them from Home Depot, but the last few times I've gotten them from Home Depot, I haven't liked them because they lose their bristles, and I can't stand it when they lose their bristles. So we're just going to test these. And I'm just going to use the color pineapple to test them because I have a big bottle of it right here. This pineapple color is in the March paint pack. Ah! Oh my goodness. Didn't mean to overflow it. All right. This is why I like to use the chip brush, because it lets me get kind of like that just rough looking finish. So far, so good. So far, so good with that one. Okay, I'm going to test the 1 inch. Okay, there's the 1 inch. I'm going to wipe this back a little bit. This looks good wiped back. This is the color pineapple. All right, and then we have the 1/2 inch. Well, I don't know. This smaller one, let's try it again. The smaller one seems to be losing its bristles. The big ones didn't, the small one did. Okay, let's just go ahead and try this one. And it could just be, I mean, one may, the rest may not. I think sometimes that's just how it is sometimes with these chip brushes. But the big ones so far are really good. Yeah, so far so good. All right. Okay, next up, what we're gonna do is, let's get a little bit more. Let's try peach tea next. Hey, Dawn. I love the baby wipes. Yes. Oh yes, that's a good idea. Any type of wax really, so like the little wax melts, like what you mentioned, Bonnie, and even like little tea lights. The only thing I say is to use like a white wax. I don't generally use a colored wax because it leaves a residue behind and I don't want it to discolor my paint. That's the only thing for me, is I try to use the white wax. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is, this is one set of the paint brushes. This is the blue ones from right here in the little pack. So I'm just gonna try these. These are a little bit smaller. They're not very wide, as you can see. But these are nice. I like this. Now let's try. I'm gonna put a little bit of the breezy blue. Okay. And then we're just gonna take some of the breezy blue and I like these. I think that they work nicely. So this is definitely a good brush. And this one is a good brush too. Okay, so that was the blue set. Now let's try the pink set. So I'll try the pink one, and then I will try, the pink round one. Oh, okay, well, usually what happens for me is if I pull too hard, they'll come apart. I didn't really pull that hard. But if this happens, I just drop a little bit of glue, super glue. and then just put it right back together. So I'll just leave it set right there. All right, we are going to paint out a little section with this pink flat brush. I just need to dab more. We're really just playing around with the paint and the brushes. And this is just the colors from the March paint pack. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing, just do some little curlies here. All right, I'm gonna go right in with not even changing the brush and just layer it. So these ones work really good too, as far as like a smaller paintbrush goes. Now I have this size also. I like this size. When I see these at Dollar Tree, I like to pick these ones up because I like both of the sizes that are in that. It's a little bit bigger of just a brush for painting surfaces, and then it has that smaller round brush in it also. And I like that smaller round brush for doing just detailed type things. Like if I am painting anything, like sometimes I'll do little whoop-de-doos like that, or I might want to just do like little lines. And these come in handy for that, or even doing like little word transfers, that kind of thing. So that's what these smaller little brushes come in handy for. And then let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and just this is really nice. I like this little Mod Podging paintbrush. I definitely like to blend the colors together. This one is very nice. I really do like it. So I have no doubt that this one will be the same. It is just a little bit wider. That is the only difference. And those are actually for Mod Podging, but you could literally use it for painting too. I thought there were 3 of them. Oh, here's the other one. The other one is just a little bit smaller. Alrighty, so that was fun. I enjoyed being able to take a look at the paint and all of these paint brushes, and I'm not going to use these ones right now, which are for the furniture. Well, I use them for furniture, for like waxing and painting and that kind of thing. So I'm not going to use those ones right now, but so far I like them all. Time will tell with the chip brushes. The small one shed a little bit, but it could have just been that one. I won't know till I try it. They come with 6 each, so that's nice. It's a 24-pack variety of, so you get 24 in total, and that's the chip brushes, with 6 2-inch, 6 1.5-inch, 6 inch, and 6 1/2-inch. So 24 in total, and that's pretty good deal for the chip brushes. So anyhow, and then my Mod Podge ones, the pink ones, and the furniture ones. So, and I pinned the link right down there. Oh, Diane said she has the blue ones, and she's also had them separate. It looks like they all might. Well, that one did. Let's see. Well, I had the one already. I'm going to show you again. These two are really close together. So I would, if these don't separate, which I don't, so far so good with these ones, I would get the pink ones and not the blue ones. Yeah, the pink ones are all, they're all solid. They're all together. This one is coming apart. So what I do is just, you can send them back. I mean, just to me, it's just not worth it. Just not worth the hassle. So I don't have a problem sending stuff back, but with these, I can just make it work. So that's the thing for me. So I just put a little bit of super glue in there and then just glue them back together. I have had brushes do this because when I like dry them off, sometimes I'm too rough with them. So that's usually just what I do. But yeah, I like them. I think if I was going to get any, again, it would be these. And maybe not those ones because they're exactly the same. But at least these ones so far haven't come separated. And then these ones are definitely nice. They're just not super long. They're really for Mod Podging, but hey, they painted really nice. So anyway, guys, that was it for tonight. I wanted to show you. Yep, glue them up. Exactly, Melissa. Hey, Mary, how are you? Are the pink and blue flat one you used the same size? Yes. Yeah, so what I noticed, and I didn't when I ordered them, is the pink and blue, and they weren't the same company. They are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 9. There's 10 in each. Yeah, there's 10 in each pack, and they're exactly the same. They're just different colors, and they both paint really nice. The one thing I noticed is a couple of these separated, meaning this came off of the wood stick, and these haven't so far. And price-wise, I don't remember if there was a price difference in those two, but I wanted to test them both because they were the same. So I just wanted to see, and that's exactly why, just to see like pros and cons. So anywho, this is the package for the Mod Podge brushes, but I like them just for painting. So that is it, you guys. I just wanted to hop on, say hello, and do a review with you of my brushes that I got in over the weekend and see what we think and just paint some wood with them. Hey Linda, how are you? Hi Jerry. So anyhow, that is it. So I did pin the link below that will have it'll take you to the list of these paint brushes if you guys want to check them out. Oh, no worries, Barb. They are from Amazon, and the link is right there to see all of them up close and personal. So anyway, they are in that link right there. Yes, Mary, they are from Amazon. So that's it. I'm gonna hop off because I need to, I'm not going to take my glasses off because then I can't see, but I just need to go in and try to, I guess, relax or something. I don't know. So you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Oh, you are very welcome, Margie. Thank you so much for saying that. Yes, definitely makes it more fun and easier when you can see the things and know yes, this one, no, this one, or, maybe that kind of thing. So it definitely makes it a little bit easier. So thank you. I appreciate that. You're welcome, Barb. You are welcome. Purple Craft Shed. Oh, Delilah, that's awesome. My daughter worked for Amazon for a period of time while she was in college, but when she would come home, I think it was, no, you know what? It was when, in 2020, when they sent everybody home, or I don't know, maybe it was just before or just after that, but at any rate, she worked for Amazon for a while too. That was pretty cool when she worked there. I don't know how well she liked it, but she got some little bonuses and perks and that kind of thing. So that was pretty cool. But anyway, you're welcome, Trula. Good night, Kelly. So that's it. Hey, Beth, how are you? The pattern on the larger paintbrushes. These ones right here. These are these ones. Which ones? These are my furniture. These are actually for Mod Podging, but they paint really nice if these are the ones that you're talking about. But anyway, they're super cute. They paint really good too. The sticks just aren't that long, but honestly, I don't ever hold them from up here anyways. I always hold them way down here, so it don't matter if they're not very long. I probably won't use them for Mod Podging. I will probably use them for painting because I like it. They paint really nice. So anyhow, oh, he loves it. That's cool. I'll have to ask her. I think she liked it. I can't remember what happened, but she ended up, I don't know, maybe that's when she went and worked for the school. I've lost track of all of it. So yes, these ones are good. I like these ones, and they paint nice too. So, all right, you guys, well, I'm going to hop off and go in, figure something out for dinner, and let's see. I will be on Whatnot tomorrow night. That's right. And I've been busy today, so I haven't really posted anything about it. You can comment Whatnot, and if you've never been on Whatnot before, you can get yourself all set up and come join me tomorrow night at 5 o'clock Pacific time. And Whatnot will even give you a $15 first time buyer bonus, or I'm not going to call it a bonus. They'll give you $15 for your first purchase on a Whatnot show. It doesn't have to be mine either. Or if you've already been to Whatnot, you can at least go bookmark the show. So it'll let you know when I start, but it'll be tomorrow night, 5 o'clock Pacific time. So that is it. That's where I'll be tomorrow. If you want to come hang out and see all the goodies, I've got a pretty stacked show. I've got about 45 items, and they are vintage, like handmade, and a couple of craft basket box, and I'm thinking I'm thinking what the other one is. I don't remember, but you're going to have to come check it out. So comment whatnot and come hang out with me tomorrow night. And thank you for joining me tonight. Have a fantastic evening, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.